Welcome PUBG players, it's Ken, back at it again with the next Blood Cleat video Yazim. In this one, I will be covering some tips and tricks for rank pushing. Too many of these cricket looking PUBG YouTubers make videos with the same basic tips and tricks. Today, I will try to present you with some ideas that these small-minded creatures couldn't ever begin to dream about. Let's get right into it, e-boys and e-girls. The first tip involves where we choose to drop. This mainly applies to solo and duo modes but can be applied in squads with minor adjustments. For the first example, if you are solo you will land here. If you are duo you will also need someone to land here. And if you are a squad the other two will land here. Why do we land here? It is so that we can set up a bridge camp right away. Use this tip whenever Novo is a hot drop to guarantee that people will cross and bring you loot. This also works when the circle is all on military base island as people will cross from military side. However, this requires zone luck. It is definitely a common zone and you will have many free kills on the bridge if you use this tactic. Here is another similar example, this time at Watertown, near Ozhok. Land here, and this compound will have a car and you can camp this bridge after looting. This bridge brings a lot of people if Georgiapol is a hot drop. The following tip is talking about the mid-game. Always close your doors. When players drive around looking for kills, they will check on places with open doors. Shut your doors and you will keep yourself from getting crashed during the mid-game. What is the mid-game? The mid-game can be defined as the time between when the second circle pops, all the way to the fourth circle. During this time, I always try to find gas and throwables. The best way to do this is what I call compound surfing. It sounds cool, but it's not cool at all, bro. You will drive your car and loot at compounds that are far away from danger. Even small compounds and shacks are good for this. Look for gas, grenades and smokes during this time, as well as anything else you will need. Practice keeping your car safe at each stop as you will need it later. Next we will talk about the end game. Normally around the fourth circle, you will need to decide a time and a way to make a move to establish your position and zone. Set yourself up to rotate downhill, if you can, to a strong center position. If you rotate downhill it will be harder to shoot you out of the car because you will be moving faster. When you are choosing a position, if there are enemies there already, either find another position or work to get a knock. If you work to get a knock, you will need to stay close to your car so that you can crash them right away. Speaking of crashing an enemy, it is important you do so safely. For this tip, I will use the example of the squad house. When you are playing high-ranked matches, these houses will be very popular and you will need to know how to attack them. The walls I have marked here are safe to crash because there are no windows with a sightline on your crash point. This way, you can get out of the car safely and push or spam throwables without getting knocked right away. If you crash the wall marked on the right side of the screen, you should switch to the passenger's seat as you crash. This will also help you avoid damage from the impact. You must calculate the risk when pushing a team. Consider the following: how many players are alive on your team, how many of the enemies are knocked, have you damaged their armor or helmet significantly, have they been dominating the kill feed? These are all questions you should ask yourself before you decide to crash an enemy. In order to rank, you have to be able to hold a central position. If most of the time you cannot kill an enemy who is pushing your cover, you should work on your skills before trying to rank, bro. Trust me, you don't want to rank to Conqueror getting 1 to 3 points in each match. I refuse to tell someone to collect meds and stay in the blue until they can't survive it anymore. Nobody gets better that way. I will not judge the chicken for being a chicken. But I eat chicken every day if you know what I mean. Hopefully this video will help you with ranking. The bridge camp strategy is OP but you need to hit your shots. Good luck everyone and thanks for watching.